What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video on unlocking the new shotgun, which was released officially in the patch from yesterday, which was the 8th of... no, actually, yesterday was the 7th, wasn't it? Yes, so on Thursday the 7th, there was a patch that was released, and the mid-season 1 weapon, the Streetsweeper, which is a new shotgun from the Black Ops side, was released. And it has the criteria of using shotguns, get 3 kills without dying in 15 different matches. Now, just as a quick side note, this was already leaked earlier and then removed by the developers again. So there was a way to unlock this before. It was basically the same way, but now you actually have the gun and you can unlock it. Now, the way that you unlocked it before was that you had to use one of the Black Ops shotguns, so either the Gallo SA-12 or the Hauer 77. In this case, what I used to start unlocking mine is using the Gallo SA-12. Now, something worth noting here is if you have Cold War, then you can use multiplayer to unlock it. But what's very important is that if you get the 3 kills without dying, then you can't leave the match. If you leave the match, then you lose the progress and it basically takes the counter back to 1. So you have to literally finish 15 matches, which is really time consuming, and that is actually why I'm suggesting another way of doing this. Secondly, if you're one of the people that doesn't actually own Cold War, then of course you're playing Warzone for free, or you only own Modern Warfare and Warzone, then you would need an alternative way of unlocking this as quickly or as efficiently as possible, and that is what we're actually going to look at here today. So in this particular case here, what I've done is I've taken the Gallo 12 because that's a gun that I still need to level in any case, so I figured I might as well soak up the XP, and of course I've loaded up into Plunder. So depending on your overall gun skill, of course you can drop into something like Storage Town, or you can drop into Downtown, or wherever there are a lot of enemies, and you could kill 3 guys without dying, and if you're very good, then you could probably pull that off reliably. But if you're like the rest of us mere mortals, then you might need to get a little bit creative, especially if you're playing solo. And secondly, since this week at the moment right now, it's Plunder quads, you're going up most likely squads of 4 people. This is a method that I can recommend to you, and that is get yourself some claymores, get yourself a munitions box, get the shotgun, and then if the flight path of the plane is decent and it's going over the air traffic tower, then come over here, get in here, and then basically just set up shop. Guys will come jumping in, you can take them out. Usually it's 1 or maybe 2 at a time, but generally speaking the Gallo SA-12 is a pretty decent shotgun. And then what you do is you just post up some claymores here to catch any guys that are coming from the bottom, and now all you're doing is you're just listening to audio cues. When guys parachute in from the top, you hit them, and yeah, you can bring a secondary up here, like for instance me, I've brought the SPR 18 up here so that I can snipe a little bit and get guys. But generally speaking, you're just playing very careful. You can see a guy came up, he hit my claymores, I was able to down him. That's 2 of the 3 kills that I already need. Now the good thing is, if guys are in a squad and they come up here and the claymore hits them, then it will usually just down them, and you can still put the last bullet in them with the shotgun, which counts as a shotgun kill. So fucking whoop-de-doo, it counts for this. So yeah, the idea is here, I know that this is a fucking like a bit of an asshole way of doing it. There's 2 guys coming in at the top there now, but it's about doing it in the most efficient and best way possible, fastest way possible, right? And so there I've got my 3 now. Now the main difference between this method and the multiplayer method in Cold War is with this method I can actually leave the game right now, and it is going to keep my progress. So there I'm just checking, I've got my 3 kills, so I can leave. And here comes another guy. I think I was just sticking around for the XP at this point in time, but as you can see here, I've got my 1 out of 15. There I just got killed, but anyway, I leave because I've got my 3 kills that I need, and then you just queue up for the next game. Now, doing it this way, you're able to farm these out quite quickly. I was able to keep it to about 5 to 7 minutes for every game, and therefore, it took me just over an hour and a half about to essentially finish unlocking the Streetsweeper. So give this a try if you're struggling in any other ways, if it's frustrating to you or something like that. Like I said, if you are you know, a little bit more confident in your gun game and in your gun skill and everything like that, you can try and take your business elsewhere. For instance, here, what I was doing is I was seeing the flight path wasn't ideal for going to the tower there. So in cases like this, I don't immediately queue out. I try and see if there's another opportunity where I could potentially get some kills. Since the flats is usually quite popular as well, with guys landing at the top here and then sniping down into storage town, I figured let me give this a shot as well. As you can see, I'm landing quite hot. There's a bunch of guys here. That's one. That's two. So that's 2 of the 3 kills that I need already. Now I know there's a guy on the other side here, so you just play it really tight. Unfortunately, this gun takes like 16 and a half fucking years to reload. But anyway, just wait here. I think I end up downing this guy with a sniper rifle. Yeah, I think he's gonna peek there just now, and I should be able to take him down with a sniper rifle. Let's have a look. Yeah, there he is. So then I was gonna run over here and finish him with a shotgun, but unfortunately, you know, he suicided before then, so I couldn't do it. But then luckily, lo and behold, here comes my 3rd customer floating in, and I'm just keeping my ass clean here. And then my friend over here lands in. And there we go, and that's my 3. So again, like I said, it depends on your own skill and viability. If you could also land hot in storage town and do it like that, but this is by far I would say the least difficult way of racking up these kills. It does take a little bit longer, and I don't know necessarily if you stacked it up to 15 multiplayer matches in Cold War if it would be quicker. But then again, if you don't have Cold War, it's either this or it's basically standard Warzone. So I think this happens to be the more efficient and easier way. But in any case, I hope you guys found that helpful. Let me know in the comments below if there's something else that I might have missed, or if you have any further comments to make this even more efficient or anything like that. But other than that, thanks for watching, thanks for visiting the channel, thanks for the support, thanks for subscribing, and have a good day, have a good evening wherever you are. Cheers.